outside watching that?
Yeah. I needed somebody else to hold it to give it a
Alright,
resistance.
I'll just
Well, it's better than it was, but it's still 3 mil out. See, these ones are more or less flow.
So you're happy with your kayak, Miles?
Yep. I'll be even happier when it's finished. A little bit more to do yet. Ends to go on. Deck stringers to go on. Mastic to go on. And then the cockpit coaming. And then the skin. So, bulk of it's done.
What have we got to remember for the next time we make one?
Quite a few things. Certainly prepping the timber takes quite a while before you even start to put it together.
You've got quite a curved set of ribs on yours, haven't you? Quite a lot
Yeah.
of volume in the middle, it's not a flat bottom.
It's going to mean several things. One, that you're going to have a bit more space inside for carrying stuff, but the angle of the chimes on the bottom here, you put a straight edge onto here, you can see that when the skin goes on across here, that's quite a steep angle. So that will mean that make it reasonably unstable, but something that you get used to. So it's pros and cons, but it's sort of it'll have a deeper keel line. So
we missed the ribs at the front as well, didn't we? We didn't make the front ribs long enough.
That's right.
So to make the keel board
So this
thicker
keel
than,
board has ended up having to be extended down this way to meet these first three.
because they should have been probably a bit longer.
Yeah, because the 4-finger measurement that you use obviously isn't enough. Doesn't tie in, but all the others are working, you know, just off the 4 fingers either side of the gunnels.
I got a little bit further with mine, but I was trying to stay ahead of the game a bit. The flat bottom had a little bit of stability for the novice. And we never got in the back end. I wanted to. I didn't get it. That hump at the very stern.
Yeah.
It's sort of, it goes flatter and flatter, then it sort of sticks out of the stern on the recommendations in the book. But for directional stability, we didn't get that.
Conceivably, you could create that by shaving stuff off the keel.
Yeah, but you don't want to weaken the keel too much.
No.
We could extend the rub strip.
You could make a bigger rub strip,
Like a kind of,
be
like,
almost like a little
yeah,
skeg,
like a little
you know,
skeg.
well, it wouldn't be little because it runs quite a long way.
It'd still have to work as a rub strip though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because if it's too deep, the leverage on it will be quite a lot.
Yeah.
When it touches things.
It's going to be quite wide though, 20 mil it's got to rest on. So I might be tempted to do that actually. They're light, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Really light. So, are you going to be sorry to leave your baby behind?
I am, but I can no longer stay here earning no money. It's been fantastic, but I have to go to work.
Yeah.
So I will come back and get the woodwork done in a couple of days, and then another half day to full day to get the skin on, and then 3 coats, which probably will have to be done on different days of the final finish over the skin. So I guess realistically 4 or 5 days left to get it finished completely, which is okay because we're not planning to go on a trip just yet.
No.
But it's funny how it's turned out. The function of the length, all of the dimensions are all measurements coming off the paddler's body, and that's the way the Inuit do it. And my height, 3 times my height, gives me this boat length, which once it's got the end pieces on like Tom's, will be exactly the same length as the fiberglass boat that I've been paddling for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Which is of no great significance, but it's quite an interesting coincidence. Because the modern fiberglass boats, which all derived their origins from boats like this, come in all sorts of shapes and sizes now.
The man from Mars.
It's really, really tippy.
Yeah,
Whoa!
Oh God! It's going to be freezing if you fall in.
There we go. Oh, far right.
He's going to fall in.
keep filming, he's going to fall in. Seems to have a